What's happening, YouTube? Yeah. You know, sometimes I wish I could just sleep in. There was a time when I was a kid, I could sleep for 12, 14 fucking hours, man. Not even 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for at least an hour. Bugging on getting this move out of the way. Yeah, I took Petey down. I was cleaning. I got a thing for black lights, and with it shining on the ceiling like that, I kind of like that. What happens if I turn this one on? Ooh, spooky. Anyway, here's a short-term prediction. One of the reasons I'm real anxious to get this house thing, this one sold and the next one bought, and get out of where I'm at here in Wisconsin and back to California and have that stitched up immediately, is because I think interest rates are about to explode. I think that this stupid Black Friday shopping day bullshit we just had, and the fact everything's so fucking expensive, and when the numbers come in that people aren't spending money, and the Federal Reserve says, oh, you know what, we were only going to cut a half, we were going to slow down, but because of this, that, and the other fucking thing, we're still going to cut another 3/4 of a point. And if he does that, home loans and all that shit, car loans, credit card, fucking interest rate, all those interest rate shits fucking go up immediately if he does something like that. And this, what I see in my head is like a snake eating its tail, right? The more he fucks with it, the worse it gets, the more he fucks with it, right? Meaning raising these interest rates. If you look how fast the interest rates have gone up, and you look at the charts from how they raised interest rates in the past, I mean, the rates are still low, really low. I remember seeing credit card shit that was in the 30s, man, 32% interest on a credit card. Are you kidding me? And all kinds of crazy shit back in the day. Yeah, interest rate on homes were 17%, man. So people are tripping on, you know, I got 2.75 now, and I'd be stoked if I could get in the 4s on the new spot, right? Which raises my monthly payment, which means I need to get so much equity out of this joint in order for that joint to be feasible. So it's timing. Just like when I bought this place, it was timing. I tried to buy this place a year earlier, and my interest rates would have been even cheaper. So anyway, it's my opinion, shit's about to get worse, not better, across the board. I predicted $10 for a gallon of gas and 10% interest rate by the end of the year. And that's only 4 weeks away. Like I said, I'll either be right or I'll be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'll come out here and say, I fucking screwed the pooch, homie. I got that shit all wrong. Look, these motherfuckers are keeping the fucking Ponzi scheme going. I still believe that no matter when it starts, it's coming. And it might take 2 fucking years to get here, but I don't think so. Not with what's going on in Europe, not with everything going on around the globe. Now the new booger, the long booger, the shutdown, all over a fucking again. Let's not forget about Taiwan. China wants Taiwan, right? Taiwan is where the chips are made. You know, look over here, don't look over here. There's a lot of pieces of this puzzle that are fucking moving right now. It just depends on whether China is ready to flex. China hasn't flexed yet. If China flexes on the U.S., what is the U.S. prepared to do? How far does shit go? You know, I don't think people realize just how close things are to being really, really, really fucking shitty for everybody. Because the boys want to see who's got the biggest Johnson in the fucking urinal, right? It's like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Motherfuckers better hope they start hugging up. Somebody with some fucking gray matter learns how to fucking have a conversation before shit gets foul. Because I think it's going to get foul. And I think it's kicking off this Christmas. And it'll be the stock market. It'll be all this bullshit money game shit to get it started. It's always about money. When money goes in the toilet, war follows short behind. Right? It does. Look at World War II. Look at World War I. Every major fucking planetary fucking war we've ever had, it's always been about the fucking money. Not unity as a human race, right? The folks in China, the folks in Russia, the folks in Ireland, the folks in England, the folks in Canada, the folks in Mexico, the folks in Brazil, the folks in the United States, all bleed red fucking blood, homie. Folks in Australia, folks in Africa, all bleed red fucking blood, homie. Man. Yeah, but they're going to be shedding blood on the fucking battlefield, as always, man. But how far did these bitches take it? We talking Red Dawn, right? Is this an 80s movie? Am I stuck in another Patrick Swayze movie? Went from Roadhouse to Red Dawn? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Shit. I'm in the North Woods, Holmes, right? Where was Red Dawn, right? Wasn't that in Dakotas or some shit? Man. Oh, man. I crack myself up being my fucking movies. The boob tube was my babysitter when I was a kid. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Fuck. Dr. Spock. All right, well, we're going to find out. Do the numbers go in the toilet, the interest rates pop, stock market gets real fucking sketched on, what was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, a couple days away on Monday. I think you're going to see some rocky shit in the stock market because people weren't spending money. That's my prediction. And I don't know. I ain't got the TV on, and it's just my gut feeling because there ain't no money. Just like I said in that last video, everybody's talking about how much fucking groceries are costing them. You ain't going to be fucking off a bunch of money on a bunch of crap this Christmas for whoever and whatever if you ain't got the money to fuck off and your cards are all maxed out because the interest rate on your cards are through the fucking roof. Do you see where this is going? The snake is eating its tail right now. It's a spiral that's getting worse and worse and worse. Not better. Everyone's saying it, right? It's getting worse. And they can't even admit that we're in a recession. Are you fucking kidding me? Right? They get stuck on these fucking words. These politicians. But you and me, my friend, are going to the grocery store and we know how much shit costs. And I think Monday is going to be a bad day for the stock market. It's going to be a bad day for interest rates. I need to lock up a loan in Cali before the rates get funky, which is going to make this property even worth more money. But then it just makes it harder for me to do shit somewhere else. So it's It's a timing thing. Just like me fucking selling this joint. I didn't want to sell this joint until these people took my privacy. There was all kinds of activity over there for the last couple of days. They just took the big trailer out of there. So I don't know what the fuck they got going on over there. It's not my business. I don't want it to be my business. That's why I'm leaving. In the old photos, when I bought this place online, this is buyer beware, there was a row of trees that separated my house from that trailer. But they put in a new septic system. They knocked out a big chunk of trees. Now it's wide open between my house and that trailer. There is no barrier or trees there no more. But there used to be at one time. You could see it in the old aerial photos on Google Earth of this property. And that's what I based. And when I asked who lived there, because I knew I didn't own that little piece, they said, oh, they're nice people. That's all I was told. There was nobody in it. It had been vacant. It had been foreclosed on. It had burnt up clothes on the ground outside. It just fucking, a lot of weird shit went on over there. And I could never get a straight answer. And I tried to buy it several times. And then after the way things panned out, can't be here. And it ain't about the fucking cold. And it ain't about the snow. And it ain't even about the little fucking side-eyed bullshit looks, but it's about getting my dogs mistreated at the vet was the final fucking straw, man. Because they still got issues that need to be addressed. And as soon as I get out of here and established in Cali, I will find a kick-ass vet. I will get my own doctor. I will get a dentist. I will get my teeth did. Fucking the whole shooting match. I will be on easy street. I got a game plan for California. Crystal fucking clear. I've already been building out this property in my head. I already, as far as I'm concerned, it's already a done deal. I just need to make it now, not later. But it's tough. You know, there's only so much I can do. I need the help of some good people, and I think I got it, and I just need to be patient. But I'm worried that this stock market's gonna shit itself, and that'll turn everything upside down. But there is contingency plans for all that shit. But either way, I'm fucking going to Cali as quick as possible. And that's not necessarily the best state to be in when the shit hits the fan. I'd rather be here, but my people are there, and I can't be here alone, surrounded by people I don't know. I'd rather be in Cali, that, you know, in the middle of the shit storm with people I trust, than being way out here protected by the elements, because this will be the last place to get fucked with. It's so cold, right? It's why it's so cheap up here compared to Cali, is this harsh weather. But that's easy. You just do what you need to do to overcome the weather. That's a given. That's an A plus B equals C thing. People have been doing it for hundreds and thousands of years up here. So if they can do it, I can do it. I didn't give a fuck about the cold. And I still don't. But doesn't mean I want it. Just means I know how to deal with it, right? I'm not going to freeze to death because I'm not stupid. But where I'm going, I don't have to worry about freezing to death. Whole different set of problems in California. Anyway, yeah, my little short-term prediction. Bad numbers for people spending money are gonna fucking be higher interest rates on the stock market on Monday. How could I know that? And it's not a cocky thing. It's say what you think, say what you feel, have the balls to get on the gadget and give your honest opinion, because that's all this is my opinion. My layman's opinion, being a retired sheet metal worker, 60 motherfucking years old, that's seen some shit, and these are just my observations and my opinions and how I derived them, right? How did I come up with this crazy idea shit? You know, it's all there for you to see. If you go look, If you want to look, you can see the same shit I see. And if you want to have a conversation or a debate on any of this shit, gladly. I try to be fact-based on shit I say and try not to be too conspiratorial, because you get egg on the face. But a lot of those conspiracies have come to fruition. Think about that crackpot Alex Jones, how much shit he used to talk and how much shit he used to talk about that came true. Go look at the old shit he used to say and look at what's happening today. How much came true? What was that place he used to go to in Northern California where all them fucking rich movie star fucking people hung out at, up in the fucking redwoods, right? Camp Run Amok, and they did all these weird ritual bullshit things, and he caught that shit, right? And Ronald Reagan, all kinds of motherfuckers were out there, the Bushes and the rest of them fucking secret handshake motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And who are those people in high society now? Who are those business people? What banks do they run? Chase, Morgan. I'm telling you people, man. Just like that video where the dude was a general, then became a chick, bazillionaire, right? Blah, blah, blah. You know, the Epstein thing and all that fucking weirdness, man. If that ever comes out, full throttle comes out, the truth comes out about some of those people that are in very high positions on the planet, and their dirty laundry gets aired, you know, their sex tapes come out, right? There is, it's my opinion, there is gadget proof of shit that happened on Epstein's island, which was used to put over the heads of some very powerful people to keep people in check, right? You do this for us, or else the gadget's gonna have you sucking face with some fucking shit you don't want to see on fucking the tabloids, right? But the tabloids is fucking Alex Jones, right? See, the thing about a dude like Alex Jones, when they got done with him, they fed him a bullshit story about a Sandy Hook thing that was a real thing, and made him believe it was a bullshit thing, and he ran his mouth about a bullshit thing, and he lost all his credibility. But forget about all the shit he was right about. The truth is there. It just depends if you want to go look for it or not, or listen to it, or go hear what was said back in the day, and then what is the truth now, right? You still can't get the truth about the Epstein Island. You still can't get the truth about the fucking laptop. And who was our president fucking hanging out with? And his kid hanging out with? Why are we so knee deep in Ukraine? How come we spent so much fucking money in Ukraine? What was Ukraine's background when they first beefed with Russia? Who backed Ukraine? You should really look into who runs Ukraine's underworld, right? The gangsters of Ukraine. There's a lot of shit that most people don't even pay attention to because they don't want to fucking know. See, I got to see it all, right? I don't give a fuck as long as it's the truth. And a lot of this shit, people have exposed at their own risk to losing their fucking livelihoods and shit. I mean, it gets sounding really ridiculous, but the sad thing is the rich people are really fucking ridiculous because they got nothing better to do with their time, right? Because they already got all the fucking money. So they got to fuck around and play power games, right? And you're just the fucking pawn, right? And they're the bitches that are the kings and the queens. And they got their rooks and their knights to fuck around and push you around and shit and push your little fucking dink, dink, dink till you get taken out for these bitches. Me, I just take my little chess piece and move it off the fucking board. I don't play. Fuck you. I go build an island and be ready for whatever the fuck you idiots do. This country needs a Captain Save-A-Ho. It does. This planet needs a Captain Save-A-Ho. That's what we really need. We need a world leader. One motherfucker to run his mouth and get everybody on the planet to listen and go, uh-huh, yeah, he's right. We should talk. We should fucking talk. A world leader. Not all this crazy, these rich fucks and how, you know, this climate control, this, that, carbon footprint, all that crazy fucking talk shit. More control shit over the common man who's broke, trying to figure out how the fuck he's gonna pay for his daughter's wedding when he can't even afford his fucking mortgage right now. How the fuck do I make it, man? Tell me I'm not right. How many good people out there are struggling fucking month to month? I don't know. Farmland up here is getting popular. In fact, I heard one of the talking heads on Fox talking about how they're moving to Wisconsin. Wisconsin's getting to be the next Wyoming, the next Idaho. Remember when Wyoming and Idaho blew up? Everybody wanted to move there. Nobody, Colorado, nobody wanted to live in those states, and then all of a sudden they blew up. Well, you know what? Wisconsin's blowing up. Look what was for sale a year ago and what's for sale now in the North Woods, northern Wisconsin and Michigan. The Canadian border. This cold as fucks places in the country, but the beauty, it's like this best kept little secret, man. Get used to the fucking snow, learn how to fucking bundle up and learn how to dig in like a tick in the winter and enjoy it. I was ready. I'm just not doing it anymore, right? It didn't work for me. It doesn't mean it doesn't work, and it doesn't mean that there's a lot of people from Chicago and Detroit with money that are coming up here. You know what I'm saying? Most Californian folk won't come this far, but I was willing to go to the ends of the earth for my dogs, and I will. And it looks like it'll be right back in Cali, and that's okay with me. So anyway, just feeling a little preachy, and it's like, you know what, here's one, and we'll know within just a few days. I think we're gonna get a rip in interest rates due to the lousy fucking numbers, man. I hope I'm wrong and I got more time. I hope there is no shaky stock market bullshit for longer. I hope I miss it by a whole fucking year and I got a whole extra year to get Cali ready. I just don't think I'll have that luxury. I think I'm gonna be juggling fucking shitstorm in the midst of a move. I just need to lock up an interest rate. Yep. Anyway, it's thinking out loud. I'm gonna get off this gadget, get about my coffee, turn on the idiot box, see what kind of nonsense they got, and then go look into the YouTube and see what kind of nonsense is out there. And try to figure out what the fuck my house is worth. All right, y'all. Much love and respect for me and the girls. You know how we do. Love the ones that love you back. Do your best with the rest. Do not let the kids hear my crazy conspiracies. And we'll talk soon. Peace.